Again. Step, kick, kick, leap, kick, touch. Again. Step, kick, kick, leap, kick, touch. Again. Step, kick, kick, leap, kick, touch. Again. Step, kick, kick, leap, kick, touch.
My name is Josh Bardier, and I'll be playing the role of Greg in Chorus Line. I'm currently studying theater with a minor in religious studies and Spanish. Well, I started performing since I was in the 8th grade, and I've done everything from community theater in Massachusetts, where's my hometown in Worcester, Mass, to performing on stages in Vermont through colleges like St. Mike's, and performing in regional theaters throughout the summer. My first singing class was music at my grammar school, Venerini Academy, with my teacher, Mrs. Mastro, in the 3rd grade. And I'll never forget just sitting there and learning the simple songs for Halloween that we were going to sing in front of all of the kids at school. And that was my first experience when it came to singing in a performance style. Dancing actually came along late in the game. It was always for me if I wanted to try out for musicals, and I would do usually 2 to 3 musicals at a time, or dancing, and I had to choose between them, and I didn't dance throughout any of high school, and I just started dancing recently at college and taking actual courses. So besides getting experience through musicals in high school and in all the shows that I've been in, dancing as far as classes hasn't been a part of my life until recently. It's the one thing that I want more than anything. I think it's the chance to be able to be on a stage, whether it be in front of 100 people or just 50 people, and to be able to move them and to captivate them in a way that allows you to express art and life through your own emotions and through how you see in your own eyes what life is and what the character is feeling and thinking, and to be able to have that one moment where you can move an audience through your actions and choices is so gratifying, and it's so addictive that you just want to keep going and trying out even more for everything. I have learned so much from being in theater that I use in my everyday life, from everything from having a very humble attitude to being respectful towards all people, whether they be authority figures or adults or those who have been in the game longer than you have. You can always be a student if you choose to be, and through that you'll always be learning new things. You'll always be there with an optimistic spirit that will allow you to take experiences from other people and grow through that, rather than just thinking that you know everything and not ever being able to grow. My favorite performance role would have had to been my senior year in high school when I did Beauty and the Beast, where I was at the end of the Act 1 finale singing If I Can't Love Her. And I think it was one of the very first moments as a young actor that I actually felt connected in every possible way to the audience, to the words, to the lyrics, to the music. And I didn't think it was me, Josh, on stage doing this for people, but that I was the actual character, and that what was going on in his mind and in his soul was actually going on through mine. It was an outer body experience I'll never forget. Probably one of the worst experiences I ever had on stage would have to be during the show On the Town, which is a very large dance show, and I was playing the role of Chip, and well, let's just say I fell flat on my face during one of the most famous numbers, New York, New York, and to fall on your face while the other 2 guys are behind you dancing away and they're still at it, and to just have to get up and keep going and make it look like that was supposed to happen, probably one of the most nerve-wracking experiences too. Chorus Line has been my favorite show since I was a little kid. It's been my dream role to be any part in a chorus line. It's the epitome of Broadway. It's that one show that every single person, I think, dreams of being in, because every single person through their life has been on that line, has been in a chorus, has wanted more, has wanted to grow and be a star, and just wants to be seen. No matter how many people say they're just in it because they love it, you always have that moment in your life where you just want to be seen. And to be in this show, to be on that line and be one of these amazing 17 characters, it's just incredible. My college, St. Michael's, doesn't do musicals as often. So I heard last year that Lyric was doing a chorus line, and I've been preparing since then to try and be a part of it. And just to be in it is an opportunity of a lifetime, no matter where you are, no matter who's putting it on. A chance to be in Michael Bennett's A Chorus Line is one of the greatest honors I think any actor could have. This has been my first time doing a Lyric show, and I can't even begin to describe how amazing the experience has been. I've heard such positive reviews from my friends who have done Lyric shows in the past, and from people who go and see the shows who say how professionally done they are. And for me to have the chance to be a part of it, I ran for it, and I wanted to be a part no matter what. And now that I'm in it it's been almost a month now, it's just been so incredible. It's so structurally organized. You have people who are volunteering so many hours of their time just so that you can have that moment to shine on stage. Not for them, not for the sake that the costumes or the sets or the music are going to be what people are there for, but for the people on stage to have that moment and for everything to come together. People put their hearts and souls into everything, no matter if they're tired out of rehearsal or they've had a long day at work. Everyone puts any stress or negative energy that they have at the door, and when it's time to rehearse and to begin preparing for our performances, it's like none other that I've been in. I've never met so many professional people who aren't getting paid to do this as a living. I just think that it is so interesting to see how this show can take people who may not consider themselves to be dancers, to be those Broadway stars who are trying out for this show, but who will put just as much of their love and passion and what they do for love to be on the line. No matter where it is, whether it be in Vermont or New York, you can still see that passion and dedication and that willpower to want to continue to succeed and reach their fullest potential. You can see that in someone from high school to someone who has a full-time job and is doing this on the side as something that they love to do. You can see it in their eyes and through the passion of their words.